Testing. Testing. Testing, testing, testing. I think we're live. Are we live? Let's see. Pull it up over here. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good to go. I think we're good to go. Let's let our Discord peeps know that we're live. We gotta let Discord know, right? Gotta let Discord know. There we go. Alright. What's up, Sanchez? What's up, Blake? Welcome to the stream, guys. How you doing? How you doing? Alright. Alright. We'll give it a few minutes. Let some people get in here. Andrews, what's up, dude? How are you? You feeling any better? Hey, day by day, man. Day by day. Day by day. Did you guys enjoy the video we did? I can't believe I'm saying that. We actually did a video, not a stream. Did you guys enjoy the video from the other day? Seems to be getting a lot of love. Yeah, man, I'm doing good though. I'm doing good. I'm taking things day by day. You know, it comes in waves. How's everybody else doing in the chat today? How's everybody else doing? What's up, Furball? So, we're going to be talking about the most difficult part of anxiety recovery, in my opinion. In my opinion. Now, this might not apply to you, okay? Keep that in mind before we dive into this stream. This might not apply to you, but in my opinion, this was the most difficult part of anxiety recovery. So, I'm going to give you some hints, some tips, some pointers. You might be able to relate to this. I don't know. We'll see. I feel great. Awesome, man. Proud of you. Keep going. Keep at it. How's everyone doing today? Furball, what's up? We're going to get the point of this stream started in just a second. YouTube likes to send out notifications fashionably late for some reason, so I always try to give it a few minutes before we get going. Try to give it a few minutes. All right. Glad you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully we, start doing that more often. Hopefully start doing that more often now that I have a place to actually do the videos. And I'm just going to use my phone. Just going to use my phone camera to do the videos. I'd love to use my Canon camera, but it's too much of a hassle. It doesn't have a flip out screen. I can't tell when I'm in focus, and I'll do like a 10-minute video and then realize the whole thing was out of focus the entire time. It also doesn't have a port for a microphone, so. How's it going, bro? What's up, Brandon? I'm a week off my meds, but still kicking, still kicking. Sunshine, what's up? This stream is probably going to be beneficial for you, Furball, if you're going through a tough time. Rich, what's up? What's up, Rich? Alright, guys, so we're going to get into this. As I said, this may not apply to you. This may not apply to you. This is from my own personal experience. The most difficult part of anxiety recovery, in my opinion. The most difficult part of recovery, and we're just going to get straight into this, was for me personally the thoughts, right? You're in a sensitized body, and you know when you're in a sensitized body, negative thoughts cause I can't keep my mustache out of my mouth. Uh, Negative thoughts cause so much more of a reaction than they normally would. So you tend to give them importance. You tend to think that they mean something a little bit more than they actually do, and it's all because that alarm is being rang. And the reason that alarm is being rang is because you're in a sensitized body, and the body does not know the difference between just a thought and a real threat, something that's actually happening now. All right, so here's the deal. I found that extremely difficult to deal with, right? I found that extremely difficult to deal with, and During my first few months of recovery, I noticed that I was still struggling with following the thoughts. I was following the thoughts, following the thoughts, following the thoughts all day long. I was stuck in my head. I was falling down this anxious rabbit hole, this obsession. I was falling into it almost every day, all day long, and that was probably the most difficult part for me. And here's what I did to kind of tackle that. I knew why my body was reacting the way it was reacting. I knew that following the thoughts was just putting me in this state of stress and keeping me there. I knew all of this, but it wasn't until I started to actually um, practice not following that I started to heal. And the way that I did that is I was notice when thoughts came, right? And that pull is so strong. You want to get involved. It's habit at this point. It's habit at this point. You really want to get involved. It's like, holy shit, I really want to talk back to this. I really want to get up there and argue with this. I really want to fight with this. I need to do something about this thought, because if I don't, I'm just going to continue to get more and more anxious, right? I'm just going to continue to get more and more anxious. I've got to say something. I've got to do something about it, or I'm just going to sit here and panic, okay? And because of those lies, that temptation is so strong you just get sucked in, and you're sitting there day, all day, big or small. It doesn't matter. If it's a thought about recovery, if it's a thought, if it's any sort of obsession, it doesn't matter. Big or small, guys, it does not matter, big or small. All right, it's going to cause some sort of a reaction in the body. One thought's going to lead to another, one thought's going to lead to another, one thought's going to lead to another, and then you just fall into this rabbit hole and you're just spiraling. And by the end of the day, man, you're sitting there with so much energy built up in your body, you just don't know what to do. And so you start thinking about that, and boom, you're there again, you're there again, you're there again. And every time you entertain these thoughts, it's just popping, it's just popping, it's popping, it's popping, it's popping, it's hitting your body hard, right? So that was the most difficult part for me. But finally, I'm going to get to my point here. What I would do and what I started to do, okay, was resist that urge to give in to entertaining the thoughts. And that's hard to do at first. It was for me. It might be easy for you, but for me, it was hard to do at first. It's a practice. It's something. It's a skill. It's a skill that you have to build, because that reaction and those thoughts, it's so easy to give in. It's so tempting to give in. So tempting to give in, right? So tempting. So here's what I started to do. When I would notice a thought, I would remind myself, all right, there's that thought. I want to give in. The temptation to give in is strong, but shh. I would just shush. Just shh, 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 shh. I would just shush myself, right? Okay? I would just shush myself. Okay? I would slap myself on the wrist there. Okay? And I would remind myself, you're not trying to push the thoughts away. You're not trying to fight with the thoughts. You're not saying, "Oh God, don't come." It's okay if they come. You can't control them coming. But what you would do is slap yourself on the wrist, a little shush shush. Okay? Shh shh shh. You don't actually have to slap yourself, but a little shush shush is all you need to remind yourself. You could do it out loud, you could do it in your mind. I think I had a video once upon a time where I said you could just say mm-hmm to the thoughts, okay, which works too. I've also recommended that you could just roll your eyes at the thoughts. That works too. What I really like to do though during my recovery is when I would notice myself want to give in to the temptation of following thoughts, either out loud or in my head, I would just shh, shh, shush myself, okay? I'm not shushing the thought. I'm not trying to force the thought out or fight with it. I'm shushing myself, my conscious self, all right? I'm shushing my conscious self from reacting or giving in to the temptation to follow or fight with the thought. Okay, there's a huge difference there. You're not trying to force the thought out and say, "Oh God, stop, stop, go away." No, that's not what you're trying to do. That's resistance. You're just shushing yourself because you're in a habit of following the thought and talking to the thought and arguing with the thought. So when you shush, you are shushing yourself. You're reminding yourself not to get involved. You see the big difference there? There's a big difference there. We're not pushing away or fighting the thought. It's fine that it came, and we're accepting that it came. We're not doing anything with it, but we're reminding ourselves not to get involved because we're in a bad habit. So we're not fighting or resisting the thought. We're just reminding ourselves not to get involved by shh, shush, shush. Don't go there. It's fine. It's fine. Don't go there. And you're going to be tempted. That's the hardest part, or at least it was for me. You're going to be very tempted to go there because that pull is so strong. You are getting a little bit of a reaction in the body just from that thought popping up initially. There's some sort of reaction in the body, right? And that makes you want to get involved even more, and you're going to be so tempted because it seems so important. The thoughts seem so important, especially in a sensitized body. The thoughts seem so damn important that you just can't help but want to go there. But if you do, you fall down the rabbit hole and you're stuck there more or less all day, and you just keep spiraling and spiraling, and you wonder why your nerves can't catch a break and heal, right? So important. The two main keys: accept your feelings when they do come, look at them for what they are, and don't follow those negative thoughts. So that was the hardest part for me. That was the hardest part for me. Um, and I do, one more time, because this is very important, I want to stress the fact that we're not trying to push the thoughts away or fight with them. We're not trying to resist them. They're going to come, and that's okay. We accept that. When we shush ourselves, we are shushing ourselves. We're not trying to fight the thoughts, oh God, don't come, because then you're just getting worked up. You're just reminding yourself, and you don't have to do the shush thing. You can do whatever. You can roll your eyes. You can just say whatever. You come up with your own thing here, okay? But you got to remind yourself in those moments not to go there. I'm not going to go there. You're reminding yourself to let go of the bad habit of fighting with the thoughts. Shush. We're not going there. The thought came, I heard it, I was aware of it, I heard it in my head. There it was. But shh, shh, shh. That's it. We're done. We're not going any further than that. We're not going any further than that. We're done. And you're reminding yourself of that each and every time. And this is a habit. This is a skill, and for me, it was the hardest part. Okay, it was the hardest part. So there we go. There we go, you guys. That's the point of today's stream. What I found to be the most difficult part of anxiety recovery. All right, in my opinion. So I hope that helps somebody out there. Like I said, that was the hardest part for me. I don't know if you guys are in the same, boat as I was, but if you are, I hope that helps. So, thoughts. We don't fight or resist, we accept that they came, but we remind ourselves with a little slap on the wrist that we're not going there. That's the end of the story. We heard the thought. That's it. No more. Nothing from us. Shh. Shh. Okay? All right, you guys. And this will give your nerves a chance to heal because they'll finally stop popping off all day long from all this obsession. And again, this applies to big or small obsessions, even what seems like a very meaningless, unimportant obsession that's negative in nature, okay, is having some sort of impact on your tired body. So big or small, this applies. Accept the feelings, don't follow the thoughts. All right, you guys. Remind yourself, shh, I don't have to follow that, and I'm not going to follow that. There it was. I accept it, but that's the end of the story. And you have to practice this, all right, you guys? So, hope you enjoyed that. Let's read some comments now. Who's all in here now? Blake, Rich, Jesse. Oh, what's up, Jesse? What's up, Jesse? Drop some likes and love. Yes. Rich, Rich, Rich. Yeah, I don't know why you guys sometimes the stream like acts up. It's not on my end. It never gives me any warnings like it's supposed to. Um, so if it happens to you, just refresh the page. Hey, Wonder Bros, this live stream going to be uploaded? Absolutely. I would like to get to the point where we're doing live stream video, and I've talked about doing that in the past, and it just never happens that way. But that's the goal. This live stream will be uploaded. So is there a noticeable pattern slash process to recovery? Do the sensations typically leave first and then the thoughts? Everyone's a bit different, and I know that's kind of a frustrating answer, but it's true. Everybody's recovery is a little bit different. You might notice that the sensations typically start to leave first, like you said, and then the thoughts slowly start to fade as well. That's usually the way it goes, but don't hold yourself to that. So if I have a thought that leads to an image, should I try to stop following it before it turns into a foul image, or just have the foul image? If it happens that quickly, I mean, you can't control that, right? If you have a thought that then leads to an image in your head, you can't control that. But what you can do is remind yourself with whatever mantra you want to use that that's the end of the story, and you're not going to continue that story. It's a reminder to yourself. It's a total acceptance of the thoughts as they come, but it's a reminder to yourself that that's the end of the story. Deal with thoughts first, and the sensations will follow. I think the first breeds aversion and is pushing it away. My favorite post of yours is feelings come, this too shall pass, thoughts come, not my problem. Yes, I love that. Don't know if you saw my message, but I'm 32, just had a heart attack Wednesday, and also found out I am 6 weeks pregnant, so I can still recover with all my anxiety even after all of this. Yes, we do go through a lot of bullcrap in life. For lack of better words, we do go through a lot of bullcrap in our lives, and sometimes we encounter unfortunate circumstances, but that doesn't mean you should ever drop the two main keys. The two main keys should be your go-to no matter what, even if you are dealing with, not the best of circumstances in the real world. You should always rely on the two main keys and practice those two main keys because you can heal. You can heal. So even if you're going through some really messed up shit in your life, all right, you should always rely on the two main keys because the body and the mind and it's all going to work the same regardless of what's going on in your life. So you should treat it all the same anyway. Thanks for your message, Wonder Bro. Just found you 2 days ago. Well, welcome. Welcome. Happy to have you. Happy to have you. Some new faces in here. That's always cool. We're going to light up a stove. We're in that part of the stream now where we're just chilling. We're just chilling. I've been doing some cleaning today, trying to get organized. Just to kind of touch on the main point of the stream here, something else I wanted to mention. You might have to do this whole shush thing or whatever it is you choose to do to remind yourself not to follow thoughts. You might have to do that a million freaking times a day, especially at first, because you're in a bad habit. Essentially, that's all it is. You're in a bad habit of following negative thoughts down the rabbit hole, and since the body does not know the difference between a real threat that's happening now and just your imagination, that's why the nerves continue to pop off. And you're in a very bad habit of following negative thoughts. I know I was, and most of you here probably are too. So you might have to do this a million times a day, but that's okay. At first, at first. Why do so many people believe anxiety is permanent? My psychologist doesn't really think you can recover, and neither does Reddit. I'll tell you why. Because nobody is dedicated to recovery. Nobody's really dedicated to recovery. As human beings, the strongest habit that you can get into is following your negative thoughts. And every time you do that, as I just stated with the fact that your body does not know the difference between a real threat, and your imagination. Thank you, Sunshine. I will get to that in just a second. Because of that fact, human beings go around all day long and they're following their negative thoughts all day long, whether they're sensitized or not, and they wonder why they feel like crap. And this is a problem that is, I would say, impacting at least 99% of the population. 95% of the population goes around, sensitized or not, following their negative thoughts all day long, and their body is under a tremendous amount of stress. Now, whether they push it to the next level and have a full blown sensitization breakdown or not, I don't know. But this is a problem with the population and the human race as a whole. People think you cannot escape anxiety because they're constantly following their thoughts down the rabbit hole, and this is something that most of the world does. This is a habit that many people have. So if you ask most people, they're going to tell you, no, you can't get away from stress. It's always there, man. It's always there. It's got me itching. It's always there, man. I'm itching. Okay, and they're going to tell you that because they're always following their negative thoughts every single day, as most people do. As most people do. And they never wake up to the truth that, hey man, your body is taking on a lot of stress because you constantly put it there. You constantly put it there with your constant entertainment of negative thoughts, and your body is constantly popping off due to that. And a lot of people don't know that simple fact. So I would say 99% of the people, if you ask them out there in the world, they're going to tell you, nah man, you can't get away from stress. It's part of life. It's part of life. You're always going to be anxious, man. That's just not true. You don't know the facts. You don't know the facts. And most people surely are not dedicated to recovery. Most people surely are not dedicated to understanding the mind and body and understanding that, yes, if you would stop talking to yourself so much and stop entertaining your negative thoughts, you can find relief. Unfortunately, most of the world do not know that. Most people in the world do not understand that. We see it all the time. You just take a look around you, you see it all the time. You see it all the time. It's unfortunate. You've got Dr. Claire Weeks, you've got acceptance, you've got a few good outlets for acceptance. You've got myself. You've got a few people out there that preach about the mind and the body and how this all works. But if you look at the picture as a whole, how many people out there are actually talking about acceptance and mindfulness and not following negative thoughts? If you do a quick Google search on anxiety, you'll see that most people don't talk about any of these things when they talk about anxiety. And that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I mean, you could type anxiety into Google right now and you're going to find a lot of searches, hundreds and hundreds and thousands of pages, and you're probably not going to find many of those pages that talk about acceptance or retraining the brain or not following your negative thoughts, which is insane. Insane. Anyway, Sunshine, thank you so much for the $25 donation. Thanks for all you do. Thank you, Sunshine, for watching and supporting my channel. I truly appreciate that. That helps me out a ton. You're going up as stream MVP. Congrats, stream MVP right here. Can we show Sunshine some love, please? Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. Your support means a ton to me. People like you are the reason we're able to do this full time every single day. So I appreciate your support and your love. Thank you so much, Sunshine. Sorry, I just needed to finish my rant before I could get on to that. I hope you understand. If your psychologist doesn't think you can recover, you should find a new one. Any wisdom on how to sleep when you're deep with body sensitivity? So the first and probably the only piece of advice that I have for sleep and how to sleep when you're sensitized is to not try to force it. If you try to force it, you're going to be in for a world of stress, and it's going to make sleep even harder to come by. So don't try to force it. Don't entertain thoughts about how you can't sleep. Don't sit there and obsess about it. Just accept the fact that you can't sleep, and eventually sleep will come. Hope that helps. Just when it becomes a disorder is the issue. Yeah, so we're talking about anxiety disorders. We're talking about sensitization. We're talking about recovering from that. But anxiety as an emotion will be there, and that's fine. It's only when it becomes destructive and takes over your life that it becomes a problem, right? It's only when you become sensitized that anxiety, stress, and fear become a problem. But that doesn't mean that even after we heal that we should just jump back into bad habits, right? Just because anxiety is a normal part of life doesn't mean you have to take it to the next level. You can learn these skills to help you live a peaceful and better life, sensitized or not. But yes, anxiety as a whole, to some degree, is normal to experience and not a problem at all. But when it becomes a problem, we can heal. And then after we heal, we should still stick to these good habits to live a better life. You can cure sensitization. I don't want anyone to think you cannot cure sensitization. That makes no sense. It's ludicrous. You have a sensitized and a desensitized nervous system. This is proven. You can be in a state of sensitization, which is a tired nervous system, and at the same time, you can heal a state of sensitization and desensitize your nervous system and return it back to normal function. Absolutely, 110%, you can cure sensitization if you want to call it cure. But there always will be a human emotion called anxiety that people experience, and that's fine. It's not a problem. It's only when it gets blown up that it becomes a problem. Katie Lou's comment? I must have missed it. Yeah, I must have missed it. So to just sum up, oh my God, wow, you're getting banned. Oh, idiot. So That message didn't come through for your guys because it was automatically held. But apparently somebody feels very anxious because their dick is small. So that's unfortunate. I'm assuming you're a troll. People are idiots. What's up, Vigo? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Why is it that I wake up at the same time every day with anxiety, but when I go to bed, I'm relaxed and not stressed or thinking negative? Where does that anxiety come from? So, when you wake up, it's a very, very common time to experience anxiety. Your body's still trying to get into the swing of things, right? Your levels are still trying to normalize and level out first thing in the morning. And that's very common for most people. Morning anxiety, one of the more common types of anxiety. If you were to Google morning anxiety, you would see that it's definitely a very, very common thing for most people. You just need to stick to the two main keys. Doesn't matter when, doesn't matter why. You need to stick to the two main keys. So the anxiety can pop up for this reason, that reason, at this time or that time, but the two main keys is what you want to rely on. Always. Jesse, let me see if I can find Hello Wonder Bro. You have it where when you allow and leave the thoughts, they get weaker, and then after a week or two, they get loud again. Is the mind testing you again, right? Yeah, you could look at it that way. You could look at it that way. The more you follow these negative thoughts, the stronger they become, and the less you just, shush yourself from following them and say, okay, that's the end of the story, the weaker they become. And it takes time, it takes practice. Wow, okay. I think we got a donation straight through the PayPal. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Yes, we did. Thank you so much for that. Love to you. Keep sharing. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's fine if you want to donate straight through the PayPal and not use the link. That's fine. But that's why it doesn't come up on the screen. But thank you so much for the $25 donation. You guys are so nice. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. It truly helps me out a ton. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Who are you in the chat? Who donated that last 25? Who are you? I'd like to put you up on the MVP. The last problem is thinking. Fear of choking, dry mouth. So this was the perfect stream for you then. If you're late, feel free to turn it back and watch it from the beginning, or it will be uploaded. We'll definitely upload this stream. Perfect stream for you if your last problem is thinking, because that for me, like I said, like the title says, was probably the most difficult part of anxiety recovery. But I give you some tips in this stream to kind of help you with that. So make sure you watch this stream back if you're struggling with that. Yeah, if you have a therapist that you go to, continue to see your therapist. Don't quit seeing your therapist because of me. And it's up to you what you do with the advice that I give you. I'm just giving you my personal opinion and what worked for me. The two main keys. I mean, we've had a lot of success with it here on the channel, but I would never tell someone, "Hey, just quit going to your therapist." No, I would never do that. So it's up to you if you want to follow my advice or not. This is all personal opinion. Two main keys. Thank you for the donations, guys. I think I'm gonna buy some lunch with that. I'm actually pretty hungry. Don't feel like cooking anything, so I think that's what we're gonna do with that. I appreciate it. How do you guys feel about that? Not that it'll actually happen because I've said this before and then I just don't do it. But how do you guys feel about like stream video, that kind of format? You guys like that? Because a lot of people were digging the video from yesterday or the day before. A lot of people were digging it, so might try to do something like that. Streams and videos, do a little bit of both so that there's something for everybody, right? Anyway, check this out. This is cool. This is cool. So I got this like Buddhist, I don't know what you'd call it, beads, whatever, necklace. You can put it on your arm. You can wear it as a necklace. I wear it as a necklace. But then I also got this little charm thing for my dad's ashes right here. Which, thank you guys so much, seriously, for all the support and love as far as that's concerned. Thank you for all your financial help as well. The cremation was absolutely ridiculous, so expensive. It blows my mind. But thank you guys. You guys have been so supportive and loving, and I truly appreciate it. Look how cool that is. It's a little charm thing. I can keep my dad with me in there, and I've just been wearing it every day. I think it's pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Cool stuff. I like streams that are longer and it's good to hang out. Yeah, I do enjoy the streams. I love being able to talk to people personally. Can't really do that in a video. I mean, I guess you can in the comments, but it's not the same. So a little bit of both would be cool. A little bit of both would be cool. I'm gonna try, you guys. I know I've said that before, but then I don't do the videos. I'm gonna try it, okay? I'm just not a huge fan of editing. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's fun. I'm not a huge fan of editing, but it's okay. It's okay. We lit. What is up, Will? Yeah, we lit today, man. I'm glad you have a nice memento of your dad. Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. I love it. Love it. I love Jimi Hendrix, right? That's a cool shirt. I've had this shirt for, oh God, years. Years, years, years. Maddie, the important thing to realize, Maddie, is that yes, accepting your feelings and seeing them in a new light, changing that perspective and seeing your feelings for what they are is so important, but at the same time, if you're following a lot of negative thoughts and obsessing, okay, all day long, it's you're still going to have the stress response, right? And your nerves are going to stay tired. So that was the main focus of today's stream. Can you give me a recap, bro? Yes. So the most difficult part of anxiety recovery, in my opinion, was not following the negative thoughts. And how I went about that was reminding myself in the moment every time I had that temptation to follow a negative thought, which I know is very, very strong. I would remind myself time and time again in that moment to shush. That's the end of the story. We're not following that any longer. And that's not to say that we're fighting the thoughts. No, we're never fighting the thoughts or trying to push them away. We accept that they come. We accept that they come 110%. We're just reminding ourselves not to follow with whatever mantra you want to use. It doesn't matter. I find it ridiculous to pay for bury someone. The earth is, yeah, yeah, right. Um, it was pretty ridiculous. It was $1,900 to just have him cremated. That's no funeral. I couldn't afford a funeral. That's just for the cremation alone was $1,900. Just for the cremation alone. He didn't want a funeral, so I'm not bothered by it. He just wanted to be cremated. He never mentioned a funeral. He wanted it to be cremated, and he wanted his ashes with his wife's, my stepmom. So that's what I did. I made sure that was done, and I got it done. So I wasn't bothered by not having a funeral, but $1,900 for just the cremation alone, and then they do it, they get it done, and we pick him up, and he's in a plastic box. It's a plastic box, and what looks like a grocery bag. That's what $1,900 got me? You're telling me $1,900 you were able to set the body on fire and stuff it in a plastic box and put it in what looked like a Walmart bag? $1,900? All right. You're making a killing. Pun, pun, pun. You're making a fucking killing over there. The PayPal dono was me, that is. Drop your Discord. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you so much for that donation. Yeah, I can drop the Discord link real quick. Here you go, guys. Click on it. Join us on Discord. Right there. Vacay Fear Discord. Check it out. But is that not ridiculous? $1,900. Set the body on fire and stuff it in a plastic box. That's what you get for $1,900. Making a killing. Mm. There's a Discord link, guys. Make sure you click on it if you want to join us on Discord. Vacate Fear Discord. We're like 330 people deep over there, I think. Join us, join us. Cam, did you just join the Discord? Because if you did, I need to give you the donator role. Um, it's just a fancy badge. It's just a fancy badge. It's like bragging rights. They put my father-in-law's brother in an empty cornflakes box. I believe it. I honestly do. I honestly do that, you know, I honestly believe that they would do something like that. I'm not a girl, TJ, but I can tell you this. I've talked to a lot of girls who do say that yes, anxiety does get worse before their cycle. Excalibur, you are an admin in here, right? Aren't you? Or is that am I thinking of Jesse and Will? I'm thinking of Will and Jesse. Excalibur, you are now a moderator in this chat. I just made you a moderator. Congrats. Sunny wants to know if you can remove CensorBot from Discord. She's feeling oppressed. Uh, I would like to, man. People are weird, though. Well, not weird. That's not a good word for it. People are assholes. And I want everyone to feel comfortable in the Discord, right? Not that I don't curse. I curse all the time, so I don't. I'm being a little bit hypocritical, but at least in the Discord chat, right? We can keep it clean in the Discord chat. At least it's keeping it clean somewhere. Excalibur, moderator. I feel so special. Thank you. You are welcome. God forbid if I ever need to clear my mods. I don't know how to do that. CensorBot in the Discord is a little bit... Okay, he's a little bit much. But I can't do it. It's like a pre-made bot. I can't really, like, work on him. He's just the way he is. Sending so much love to you, Chris. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Even she talks about meditation. Meditation is a great tool, man. It really is. It's a good way to quiet your mind. But I mean, you don't have to be in a constant state of meditation. It's just a good tool. It's a good tool to help you use the two main keys. That's the way I like to put it as far as meditation is concerned. It's a good tool to help you use the two main keys. Is this the cam? I think it is. The cam that was in the chat just a second ago that just joined the Discord. I think so. I'm just going to give them the donator badge because I'm pretty sure that's them. And they just donated, so I hope that's the right person. Oh yeah, okay. Cam, okay, got you, got you. You should have the donator badge now. Doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything, but it's bragging rights, and you get your name in cool green, so there's that. Wonder Bro, what have you done when a wave of grief and emotions come? First off, accept. Accept, accept, accept. The feelings aren't bad. There's nothing wrong with feeling this way. You don't want to add second fear. You don't want to, even when it comes to grief, you don't want to, say, oh, this is horrible. I don't want to experience this. So acceptance is key. And of course, not following negative thoughts. The two main keys. Not only good for sensitization, not only good for anxiety, but good for life in general. Are you in the Discord, Insane Furball? You are, right? Oh, you definitely need the donator badge, bro. I got you. Boom. I got you. Can't believe I didn't do that sooner. Is there two Insane Furballs? I'm confused. Or did you change your name in your picture? I'm confused. Did I get the right one? Do you have two accounts? Alright, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take a bathroom break real quick and probably order some food or something. It's about that. It's 6 o'clock. It's about that time. I need to eat. So give me a minute. I'll be right back. You can listen to the tunes on the BRB screen. Chat amongst yourselves. All right. All right, chat. What's up? We're back. We're back. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I see what the chat's popping off about. Let me just calm everybody real quick. Everybody just shh, 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 shh. Okay. All right. So Blake has been here for a while. He's always in the streams, and he's got this viewpoint that anxiety can't be cured. And when he says that, people take it the wrong way. They take it as they can never overcome sensitization. That's not what he means. You can overcome sensitization. You can heal your nerves. You can reach desensitization. You can get to a point where anxiety no longer controls your life. You can get back to the normal you. That's what he realizes that. When he says it can't be cured, he means that it's a normal human emotion that you will experience from time to time. You will experience it from time to time, and that's fine because it's not a problem because it's normal. And that's what he means when he says you can't cure anxiety because it's a normal human emotion. But you can absolutely cure sensitized nerves and desensitize your nerves and get back to normal. He's not saying you can't do that. He's just saying you can't eliminate the human emotion of anxiety, which is true. So hopefully that kind of puts an end to all. Chat's like going crazy over here. So we had to have a Pop Tart. I ordered food, but your boy's hungry right now. God, something to hold us over. Blake. I just wanted everybody to be clear on that. I just wanted everybody to be clear on that. The law of attraction. I am a fan of the law of attraction. I am a fan of the law of attraction, but I don't believe it comes necessarily from trying to fill your mind with positive thoughts all day long because as a human being, that's just a very difficult and strenuous task. So I believe if you want it to work the best for you, you need to just not follow the negative ones. Don't follow the negative thoughts, and you'll naturally raise your vibration. You don't have to do too much work to get into a state of good vibration. And when you try to do too much work to get into a state of good vibration, you normally just end up stressing yourself out, right? Yeah, I've seen that furball. That's what I was asking earlier if you had changed your account or made a new one. I gave both your accounts to Donator. Just a misunderstanding. Yeah, it's fine. I just wanted everybody to be clear on that. I just wanted chat to be clear on that so that nobody got upset at Blake. Blake's a good guy. I got these handlebar mustaches. Mustaches. This handlebar mustache, I got one mustache. Of course, it's not going to stay up unless I put, it's called stash mud in it. It'll stay up if I put that in it. But the only thing about having an extremely long mustache is it never wants to do what you tell it to do. So unless you've got it styled into the handlebars, it does whatever the hell it wants to do, and it's extremely annoying sometimes. Cold fingers. No, you're good, Blake. You're good, Blake. Don't worry about it, man. I think it's just taking you a while to get back into your normal everyday rhythm. I wouldn't be too quick to call yourself depressed, honestly. It's normal to feel tired. Man, this mustache doesn't want to listen. What did you get to eat? A chicken hoagie with cheese and garlic bread. Mm, that's going to be good. That's going to slap. We all can overcome. Absolutely. Every single one of you. I like the positivity. So, who here has tried Oreo Pop Tarts? Anybody? Anybody tried Oreo Pop Tarts? They're actually really good. They are really good. Uncooked too. I mean, yeah, I don't put them in the toaster. I just take them straight out of the wrapper and start eating them. Is that not normal? Is that not the normal way to do it? I thought very few people actually put them in the toaster, and that it was normal just to take them out of the pack. I keep getting negative thoughts about eating my cat. I have no clue if that's a troll or not. See, it's weird running an anxiety channel and doing anxiety-based live streams because I know how weird the anxious mind can be, right? And you can have the most weird thoughts over the most random things.
Donation.
Will, I'll get to that in just a second. Thank you so much, dude. You can have the most weird thoughts over the most weird things, and that's just how a tired, anxious mind works. So when someone says they're anxious over thoughts about eating their cat, I really have no clue if that's a troll or if that's just another weird, weird obsessive thought that the mind has come up with, because that bastard does come up with some really weird thoughts. So, I don't know. I don't know. Are they actually anxious over wanting to eat their cat? Or are they being a troll? I don't know. But anyway, the two main keys will work for you if you really are anxious about that. Will, oh yeah, we're back on track. Will, thank you so much for the $40 dono. Holy shit, dude, thank you so much. I appreciate you. You guys have been so kind and generous. Man,
Donation.
really? Really? Ah, thank you so much. Francis, holy shit. You guys are, I can't keep up. I can't keep up, so what is that? Hold up. Hold up. Oh my god, I can't keep up. I can't keep up. Wow. Okay, there we go. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, thank you. Will, you are the new stream MVP. That brings our tip goal for today's stream. Wow, that like destroys the tip goal, actually. That destroys the tip goal. Thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate it. Holy shit. That helps a ton. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Will, Francis, Sunshine. I think it was Cam. Thank you guys so much for your donations. Thank you. 110 in the tip goal in one stream. Holy shit. Thank you guys. I needed that. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You have no idea. I know I sound like a broken record over here. I just want everyone to know how grateful I am. Thank you so much for your donations, for your love, for your support. People like you are who make it possible for me to focus on this full time. So pat yourself on the back for that. Thank you so much. I used to eat Pop Tarts straight out the wrapper too, right? I thought that was the only way to do it. I mean, I know you can put them in the toaster, but I didn't think people actually did that. Stop trying to eat you, cat. It's a troll, man. I mean, yeah, it's probably a troll. I doubt there's someone out there who's actually worried about eating their cat. Like, I doubt that. But at the same time, I know how weird the anxious mind can be and the tired mind, right? So it's like, you never really know. Because I've had some weird anxious thoughts too, so. It's not 7 Up, this is just a water jug, basically. It's a repurposed 2 liter. Turn it into a water jug. You guys know that. I don't know why I'm explaining that. You already know my habits. You're awesome, my dude. Take it easy, guys. Time to shower and go to dinner. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for joining us here. Hope to see you in the Discord. And yeah, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I hope dinner is good. Hey, Wonder Bro, when you get your Lamborghini, is that what that word said? Lamborghini? Not even close, man. Hey, hey, I'm not trying to get rich. All right. I'm not trying to get rich over here. I'm just trying to survive. That's enough for me. I'm content with just survival. With bare bones survival, right? If I'm eating and I got a roof over my head, I'm happy. I'm happy. I don't want a Lamborghini, all right? I just want enough to survive. That's it. I would like to be rich just for one reason, and that would be to do these donations, like these videos you see, like these rich people just giving money out. That would just be so awesome. I'd love to be able to do that. I'm a broke bitch. I can't do that. I can give you like $5. But if I was rich, I'd love to do that shit. That'd be cool. I'd love to be able to help people out like that. Maybe one day I'll be able to help people out. I don't know. But I'm not trying to get rich. They say you experience more problems when you're rich. It's probably true. Cold because you eat cats. Wow. Can your anxiety thoughts slowly become acts? No. No. Your anxious thoughts are not going to be something you act upon. You're afraid of them. And the fact that you're afraid of them and that they do cause fear, that's proof in itself right there. That's enough to tell you that you're not going to act on it. If you're going to act on it, you wouldn't be afraid of it. Yeah, I know you're just kidding, but it got me into a rant because I was watching those videos last night. Actually, I love watching those videos where like rich YouTubers go out and like, help homeless people and give back and stuff. I love watching those videos. It brings me joy. It just fills my heart with joy. I'd love to be able to do that one day. That'd be cool. Did I not bring an ashtray over here? What am I gonna ash in? Hmm. I used to microwave Pop Tarts. I never thought about that. It's probably a good idea. Thank you so much for helping me and the others get through anxiety. You are a gift from God, lol. I'm telling you, man, I'm no gift from God. I'm nothing special. I'm just like you. The only difference between me and you is I was once where you are and I'm not there now. That's the only difference. And I'm giving you the tools to get where I am now. So, nothing special. I'm just your normal, average dude who's been there, done that, and doesn't want to see other people have to do that. Trying to make it easier for other people. God, I have to get up to get my ashtray, chat. I switch to the BRB screen anytime I have to get up, even if it's just for a second because I don't want chat to see how fat I'm getting from all their donation money that I spend on greasy food. So I always switch to the BRB screen so that nobody can see. Because you can tell I'm a big guy from here, right? Like you can tell I'm a pretty big dude. Like just built, not built. I don't know the word I'm looking for. I'm just a big guy. But if I stood up, you would see my gut. It'd be embarrassing. We had a donation during that 2 seconds that I stood up there. I believe. I believe. Craig with the $45 dono? Holy shit! Guys! Craig, thank you so much. I don't even see a Craig in here. There's no Craig in here. Is Craig in here? There he is. Craig! Holy shit, dude. Thank you so much for that, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so, so much. It truly helps, especially right now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Craig. Can we show some love in the chat? Just a second. Can we show some love in the chat to all of our donators? Let's spam that chat with the emojis. Show them some love. Thank you guys so much. You guys have really showed up today. Holy shit. I appreciate you guys. Much love to you. Thank you. And with that donation, Craig has took the top spot here as our stream MVP. Thank you, Craig, for that $45 donation. Wow. Thank you. Spam the heart emojis. Can we see the chat fill up with heart emojis? Give me some heart emojis. Let's fill the chat up. Henry, my man, this is the perfect stream for you, bro. Watch it back from the beginning. From the beginning. Perfect stream for you if you're struggling right now. If you're struggling, if you're having a hard time right now, this is the stream you need. Watch it back. Watch it back. You got to practice not following those negative thoughts. You got to shush yourself. Anytime you notice those negative thoughts, you got to shush yourself, all right? Shush, shush. I'm not going there. Give those nerves a break. You got this, my man. You got this. Look at that chat blowing up with all that love, all that sweet love for all of our donators today. Thank you guys so, so, so much. If you can't find the heart emoji, just put whatever you want. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Let's go over the list again real quick. Showing some love to the donators. Craig, Francis, Will, Sunshine, and Cam, I believe. Thank you guys so much for all of your donations today. That has me blown away. Thank you. Thank you. Setbacks are just practice to use the two main keys. Yeah, it's just practice. It's practice. Isn't that what Iverson said back when they interviewed him on ESPN? Practice? Practice? Who knows that? Who knows what I'm referring to there? Seriously though, thank you so much, donators. I appreciate you, man. It helps a ton. Thank you guys, guys and girls. Thank you so much. Blown away by all the love and support on this channel right here. This community, best community on YouTube. I stand by that. I stand by that. I didn't finish my Pop Tart. I still got half of it over here. I forgot about it. Forgot about the Pop Tart. Kate knows. Kate knows what I'm talking about. I probably got Pop Tart in my teeth. Or got chocolate in my teeth. Probably. Kate knows what I'm talking about. Iverson, why don't you ever show up to practice? Practice? We talk about practice? Practice? Damn, I swear you deserve more subscribers. Hey man, we're growing every single day. We're almost at 10K, alright? Thank you though. Thank you for that compliment. I know that's a compliment. Thank you for that. Hey, we're growing every single day though, and it's thanks to you guys. We're almost at that 10K mark. We're almost at that 10K mark. right around the corner from 9K. All your likes, your comments, your shares, everything gets me closer and closer to that 10K mark, and I truly appreciate it. I think I pushed too far now. I'm feeling the setback. I think what's happened, Henry, is not so much that you've pushed too far.
Donation.
Insane furball. Okay, I'll get to that in a second. Jesus. Wow. One second. I don't think that you've pushed too far, Henry. I think what's happened, more or less, in my opinion, my humble opinion, is that you're obsessing too much about recovery. And any bit of obsession, whether it be big or small, we made this point earlier in the stream, whether it be big or small, any sort of obsession is going to cause a reaction in the body. Body doesn't know the difference between obsession and a real threat. That's happening now. So you have to practice one of our two main keys, which is to not follow those negative thoughts. Shush yourself. You're not trying to fight the thoughts or push them away. You're accepting that they came, but you're shushing your damn self, right? I'm not going to go there. That's the end of the story. And you got to cut it off right there. So accept the thoughts as they come, accept that they popped up in your awareness, accept, but remind yourself not to go there. And I think that's what you need to practice now, Henry. It's so important that you use both of the two main keys. Insane furball. I don't even know what to say, bro. What do you say to that? What do you say to that? Insane furball coming through with a $45 donation. Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you. I don't even know what to say anymore. We're up to 201 stream? 200 of the tip goal? Are you kidding me? Thank you guys. Seriously. Seriously. From the bottom of my heart. From the bottom of my heart. Thank you. That helps out a ton. That helps out a ton. Thank you. Thank you so much. Truly appreciate it. Wow, we have to downsize the entire thing here because it's just there we go. The tips got too big. We had to downsize the entire thing. Thank you guys so much. Wow, I appreciate that. That's amazing. Hey, reach out to me email, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all my social medias. Granted, I'm not the best at checking my social medias, so no promises, but if you're trying to contact me about something, that's the best way to go about it is on one of my social media, Vacate Fear. Um, and I will do my best to get back to you, but like I said, I'm not the best at actually checking all that. So I like round numbers, had to get you to 200. Well, thank you so much. I truly appreciate that. I don't even know what to say. Thank you guys so much for that support, that love. I appreciate it. It does not go unnoticed. Hey, Wonder Bro, I nick people's phones and subscribe them to your channel. That's awesome. I don't know why that message got held for review. But that's awesome. Yeah. Yeah. If you're with your friends or family or whatever, just take their phones when they're not paying attention, when they're not looking. Just grab their phone and subscribe them to my channel. They won't know any better. Maybe one day I'll pop up in their feed and they'll learn something, right? What could it hurt? What could it possibly hurt? Just start taking your friends and family's phones and subscribing them to the channel. That's how we'll hit 10K. Some days I don't want to get out of bed. Very normal, a tug of war. You are healing, though. You are healing. If you're having good days, that's a sign. The danger of passing out while driving is a very scary thought to have, but at the same time, if you're following that thought, your body's going to react with stress hormone, right? So if you want to calm down and relax, your best bet is to not follow that sort of thinking. This one side of my mustache, man, I'm about to just jerk it out. I swear to God. Stay down. Jeez. Wait, we gotta add Furball to the MVP because he matched Craig. Wonder Bro, was not following your thoughts difficult for you? Were you obsessive? What helped you to discard the thoughts and move on with your day? Yes. In fact, the title of the stream is the most difficult part of anxiety recovery, in my opinion. And the most difficult part of anxiety recovery, in my opinion, was not following my thoughts. That was something I had to practice every single day. It doesn't matter what your mantra is, come up with something that you like, but make it your reminder when you're tempted to follow a negative thought to stop that. Stop that. End of the story. You accept that the thought came, right? Acceptance is always the root here. So acceptance, 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 but you're reminding yourself that that's the end of the story. You're not going to add to that story anymore. That's the end of it. So make whatever mantra you want, but you got to practice that daily, and it takes dedication. And yeah, I found that difficult. But the more you practice it, the easier it gets. And it gets easier because you're healing as you practice that. It gets easier because you're healing as you do that. So, of course, it gets easier to do. But it does take practice, it does take dedication because it's so tempting to get involved with the negative thoughts. And I don't want anyone to be confused. We're not trying to fight them, and we're not reminding ourselves, oh, don't think that, don't think that. No, it's okay. Let it come. Let the thoughts come. But you're reminding yourself, shush, end of the story. I'm not adding to that. I'm not following that. So there's a big difference in trying to avoid the thoughts and accepting the thoughts and not adding to them. Big difference there. To not add to them is just to allow them to be. To allow them to come, but slap yourself on the wrist if you see that you're following them and getting involved instead of just accepting them and letting it die right there each time it comes. Big difference there, and I hope I've made that clear. I hope I've made that clear. Man, I've been trying to take care of my family. You know, my dad gone and everything. I've been trying to take care of my family. I mean, my mom's unemployed at the moment. She's working on it, right? But no fault of her own. She doesn't have any income right now, so I just can't express how thankful I am for you guys and your donations. I'm pretty much the breadwinner in this family now, so the difficulty level just got cranked up a bit. Okay, just got cranked up a bit. My old man, he just had to go and die on me. He just had to go and die on me. He gets to relax. Um, but yeah, so responsibility put on my shoulders. I'm okay with that. I can handle that. I'm okay with that. I can handle that. But you guys helped me out a ton, and I appreciate it. I love you for it. Thank you. Thank you. Let it come. We all think thoughts in the world, and we have to let them go. Yeah, letting them go. That's the key. To remind yourself to shut up. Right? Master. It takes practice, man. It takes dedication. Is that my food already? They haven't called. They're supposed to call. Nah, that can't. 40 minutes? Maybe. No way that's my food already. Can't be. I better go check though. Alright, hold on, you guys. Hold on. Chat, we got our food. That was surprisingly fast. Yeah, of course. WT, exactly. Not creating more of the scenario, letting it go. Reminding yourself to shush. Does that look good on camera? Nah, you can't really tell. Mm, mm, that's the good stuff right there. Mm, 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 mm. This is the main course right here. That's just the garlic bread. You haven't seen the main course. All right. It's probably not going to look that great on camera, but chicken, chicken and cheese, extra cheese. It's the best way to do it. I'm sure everyone here has fears, sunshine, but the thing is, no matter what your fears are, the key is to not follow when those thoughts come because your body's reacting every time you follow. If I could just keep this mustache out of my mouth, we should be able to eat. We should be good to go. Mm. What a mouthgasm. What a mouthgasm. Jesus. Right? I love my handlebar mustache. I can't shave it off. I want to. I love it too much. It's still annoying though. Whew, 700 calories in this one sandwich. Damn. This is why I'm getting fat, chap. Hear me chewing. Hey, here's the thing, Craig. No matter what we face in our lives, whether it be real or totally imaginary, the worst thing we can do for our bodies is to follow those negative thoughts as they come instead of just sh- shushing ourselves, right? The worst thing we can do is follow those negative thoughts when they come, whether it be a real or imaginary situation, because the body is going to be in a state of stress. So if you want to heal to the best of your ability, not just with your nerves, but if you want to put your body in a better place to handle whatever comes its way, Two main keys. Pizza or sub? Sub. What's up, PJ? I think it was just where you're playing basketball, man. If you're doing anything, active like that, the heart rate's going to pick up, right? Heart rate's going to pick up. You might just be out of shape like me. If I was to go play basketball, my heart would be beating a mile a minute. Sorry, I got my mic muted while I chew, so it's not obnoxious. Actually, I know for a fact that guy's not a troll. That guy's cool. That guy's cool. And there is a lot of people out there who do have paranormal fears. He's not trolling. That is a fear that a lot of people have. Scared of the paranormal stuff. I mean, even people who are not sensitized are scared of the paranormal stuff, right? Yeah, he's not a troll. Um, but nah, that's completely understandable. Like I said, there's people who are not even sensitized that are scared of paranormal stuff. I mean, this is normal. No, it's all good. It's all good, chat. It's all good. It's all good, chat. It's all good. Okay. It's all good. Nobody trolling. Garlic bread. Eating his garlic bread. All right. Yeah, it is very common. And like I keep saying, even people that aren't sensitized, all right, scared of ghosts and shit, right? I mean, that's just a normal fear to have for anybody. I used to be scared of that shit. And think ghosts and stuff. I was scared of the dark for a long time. Get out of my mouth. Absolutely, Craig. I'm getting full, chat. I'm getting full. I can do this. Whew. Got this. Mm. Looking do it, chat. I could do it. Oh, come on. Just a little bit more. We probably just live in a creepy house, man. My house makes all sorts of weird noises. My house makes all sorts of weird noises, bro. And your anxiety can make you paranoid as shit, too. It can amplify everything, right? It can amplify everything. So when you're in a state of anxiety, you can hear something that normally you would hear and just brush it off, but then you're sensitized, right? So you hear something, you're like, holy shit, oh no. You freak out a little bit. So you're just in a sensitized state, a hyper aware state, and you're freaking out over things that you probably normally wouldn't freak out about, like at all. Oh god, chat, I'm so full. Your anxiety's just making you paranoid, bro. And you're just sensitized, which is making it seem more important than it is. It's just blowing everything out of proportion. Oh my god, chat, I don't know if I can finish this. This is so good. This is so good. I can't stop. Yeah, anybody who just got here, I highly recommend you watch the stream from the beginning because we just been chilling for like over an hour now, so nothing too important there. And I'm dying from eating too much garlic bread, and I'm still eating it. I grew up poor, man. We don't waste food around here. We don't waste food around here. I grew up poor. We eat this shit. Doesn't matter if you're on the brink of death. You finish it. Finish it. This will definitely be uploaded. Not so much so that people can watch me eat garlic bread, but for the first half of the stream, which is very informative, it'll be uploaded for that reason. God. Oh my god, chat. I'm gonna die. So disgusting. That was delicious, chat. Thank you. Thank you for feeding me, chat. Appreciate it. That was a lot better than anything I could have possibly have cooked. I can tell you that. I was eating a chicken hoagie and garlic bread. Cheese garlic bread. A lot of cheese. Chicken and cheese hoagie with cheese garlic bread. Ugh. You know what time it is, chat. You know what time it is, chat. The best part of a smoker's day. I got crumbs all over my bed. I'm gonna have to drag the vacuum over here and vacuum my area now, which I already did today once. Oh well. Oh well, that's fine. It's fine. A chicken hoagie. It seems like a lot of people in any other country besides America haven't heard of the word hoagie. Is that a correct assumption? A hoagie's just a sandwich, a long sandwich. Never thought I'd say that. Cheese is life. Cheese is life. God, I love cheese. I'm in a food coma, chat. I'm about to get really tired here in just a second. It's about to hit, and when it hits, oh God. So you know I'm getting tired, like when I'm in a food coma or the stream's been going on for 2 hours. I go from up here to like I'm slowly starting to slump over on my desk. You can see it. You can see it happening. After food smokes are the best, yes. If you don't smoke, don't start. If you do smoke, smoke one with me. That's what I always say. A hoagie doesn't sound like something I want to put in my mouth. I mean, I'm just used to the term, right? So it sounds fine to me, but if I've never heard that term before, I guess I can see that being a little weird. It's just a sub. Have you heard of a sub? It's a sub. That's all a hoagie is. It's a sub. That was a lot of chicken. Ugh. Man, you don't. That's the beautiful thing. You don't even have to believe you can recover, Edward. It's not about believing. Recovery isn't about faith. Recovery is about, okay, I've tried everything else, so now I'm going to try these two main keys, and I'm going to dedicate, keyword dedicate to them, because I've tried everything else. So you don't even really have to have faith. The body's kind of mechanical in that way, right? So as long as you're using the two main keys, you're going to heal, whether you have faith or not. Dedicate to it. You got this. You have to stop following those thoughts. I know it's so tempting, you guys. I know it's so tempting, but that was the point of today's stream. You have to remind yourself to shut up whenever you notice that you're giving in to talking back to those thoughts and following those thoughts. You have to let the story die right there each and every time. Just let it be gone and just say no, no, no. I'm not going there. I'm eating I don't even know how to begin to pronounce that. Something. Ever had it? No, I've never even. I can't even pronounce it. So I probably never ate it. Feeling more sleepy. Sub and dip sauce. I don't like sauce. I'm weird like that. Frank, I realize. I'm gonna Google whatever that is, cause I can't pronounce it. I'm just gonna Google it. I probably got crumbs all in my beard. What the hell is this? A South American seafood dish, typically made from fresh raw fish. Nah, I'm already out. We out. On a side note, Wonder Bro, ever played Sea of Thieves? I'm currently a very lonely pirate. I haven't, but I want to. For what that's worth. Wonder Bro, should we meditate every day, or will it become something we will need? I like to say, meditation is a tool to use the two main keys to better use the two main keys. When you meditate, you stop thought. When you stop thought, you stop resistance, right? So meditation is a good tool to anchor yourself and to practice acceptance in the two main keys. It's a great tool. But if the term meditation scares you and it's not something you want to try to be present, which I highly recommend you do, but if it's just not something I can convince you of, then you can just use the two main keys. Accept your feelings. Don't follow your negative thoughts. Acceptance is like 99.99999% mental. I mean, should we be accepting and getting on with our life and doing everyday things? Yeah, because that shows the brain there's no real danger present. But the most difficult part for most people, and for me, as this stream says, was following the negative thoughts. That was the most difficult part for me. Accepting your feelings and just getting on and doing everyday normal stuff, yeah, that's one thing, and that's great. It's great if you do that. It's great help. But if you're following those negative thoughts, you're not going to see much in the way of healing because you're constantly stressing the nerves out as you do that. But I mean, there's something to be said for both of the two main keys. You should use both of them, and that's why they're there. This man does not like raw fish. Nah, I don't. I don't. I'm not gonna lie. I just sushi. Nah. Will do, Furball man. I'd like to try it one day. Hey everyone. Hello, media. Welcome. But yeah, guys, don't underestimate the power of either of the two main keys. Just because I have streams focusing on one and not the other doesn't mean that one is more important than the other. You should use both the two main keys. You should accept your feelings and get on with your day. Show your brain with positive behaviors that all is well, and don't follow your negative thoughts. You need both of them. You should be using both of them. The two main keys together, it's a beautiful duo that will help you heal. Um, don't underestimate the power of either one of them. Use both of them. I'm just pointing out that the most difficult one for me was not following the negative thoughts. That's all I'm saying with this stream. Meditation doesn't have to become something that's a crutch to you. Meditation can become a lifestyle. Being more present can become a lifestyle. Presence and meditation are more or less the same thing. So being more present and not following your negative thoughts, that's basically a form of meditation right there. So don't get confused on terms. If you're following the two main keys, you're following the two main keys. To not follow your negative thoughts is to basically meditate. It's to basically be more present. It's to basically be more mindful. All these terms are just terms. Don't get confused. Um, if you follow the two main keys, you're good. You're good. You're good. Terms make things confusing. Terms make things confusing. Now, if you want to sit down and do a traditional meditation with your robes and your humming and your chants, and yeah, be my guest. That's awesome. But you get what I'm saying. Don't get over confused on terms. Use the two main keys. I'm so full. If I had tight pants on, I would unbutton them, but I don't. I have gym shorts on. I'm still like about to explode. I feel like a puffer fish. See what you did to me, stream? What you did to me, chat? What up, Letty? I used to have such dumb fears like being autistic. I don't know why it scared me so much, but I thought I was because of how many videos I would watch and still not understand. Yeah, man, anxiety makes you think of all kinds of weird things. All sorts of what ifs. It's a bunch of bullcrap. Nacho Bear. I love Nacho Bear. Nacho Bear rarely says anything in chat, but when he does, it's always something just stupid. I love him. Nacho Bear is one of my favorite people on the planet for that reason. For that reason. He's like the guy in the back of the classroom that never says anything. And when he does, it's just. I mean, let's not underestimate the power of meditation and becoming one with your inner being, right? That's a big can of worms. We could dive deep into that. There's a lot of things you can do with the power of your mind. But I can honestly say I've never seen anyone move things with their mind. But hey, who am I to say, right? The power of the mind is something we can't fully understand or comprehend. We don't quite fully understand it as human beings, just how powerful our mind is. So, for all I know, maybe Nacho Bear made his couch levitate. I don't know. Last time I meditated, I got bored and fell asleep. You mean you became peaceful and fell asleep, right? And that's usually what happens. That's more in line with what happens with most people. Wish you were my friend in real life. That's kind of sweet and sad at the same time. I'm your friend. I am all of your friends. I promise. Tell us the truth, Nacho Bear. You making shit move, bro. Your mind. But does acceptance mean not feeling scared? No. Big no no. Huge no no. 110% no no. Big, 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 big no no. Acceptance means that you're okay with feeling scared. It doesn't mean to not feel scared because you'll never reach that. I mean, eventually you'll heal and you won't have to deal with fear, yes, but if you're coming at acceptance thinking that, okay, to accept I have to not feel anxiety, you're all wrong. Big no no. Acceptance means that you're okay with feeling scared for the time being. To change your perspective of the fear, to not add fear to fear. No second fear, which is acceptance, and then our second main key, which is not following your negative thoughts. I'm pushing through this food coma, guys. I'm pushing through it. It's 7 o'clock. It's way too late for a nap. It's way too late for a nap right now. I gotta push through it. All right, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna throw some of this garbage away I got everywhere. Hold on. All right, chat. Got our area cleaned up here. It's better. That's better. Yeah, so absolutely, you have to become okay with feeling fear because fear is not a bad thing. You shouldn't villainize it. You shouldn't add second fear to it. And that's the acceptance part of things, right? Just getting on with life. And then there's the not following the negative thoughts, which is something you have to practice every day because it's so, so tempting. The BRB screen looks so dope. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm trying to get a theme going here, like pixel art theme going on. Speaking of which, is my chat and pixel art? What is that? Old school. Yeah, we're good. There, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm trying to get like a pixel theme going on here. Pixel art. I think it's pretty cool. I used to say when I heal and change that I'm healing, I'm almost there. I could see it just a little more. I paid 3,300 for my dad. Yeah, yeah. It is expensive, bro. I think Rich is commenting. He's commenting live on the live stream, but he's like an hour back in the stream because he's talking about how much he paid for his dad's funeral. And we haven't talked about that in like an hour. I think Rich is a little behind. So he's trying to communicate with me live while being an hour in the past. Rich, somebody tell him. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. I want to see what he says. Here's a fucking mess. I'm growing my hair out super long again, chat, and it's in that awkward stage right now where it just looks bad. It's in that awkward stage. But the main point of this stream, chat, just to sum it up, it is difficult, okay? It is difficult not to follow your negative thoughts because it's so damn tempting. But accept when they come. However, just remind yourself, I'm not going there. That's the end of the story. I'm not adding to it. Stop. Shush yourself if you have to. Did he rewind and comment? Yeah. Rich is like an hour back in the stream watching, but he's commenting live. So that's why his questions and his comments aren't syncing up. It's pretty funny. Rich is a good dude. He's been here for a while. I love Rich. Wonder Bro. What's up, Jesse? How long we live for? I don't know, man. We've been going strong for about 2 hours. We've been going strong for about 2 hours. Funny. Oh, is Rich caught up? Is he caught up with his live now? I don't know. Or is he saying funny about something that happened forever ago? Sunny. I think he's still. I think he's still behind. Oh, that is funny. I love Rich. Did you make the BRB screen by yourself? Nah, I didn't make any of this. This main screen and the BRB screen I found online, and the vacate fear GIF was made by a viewer, and Nova, my dog over here, that GIF was also made by a viewer. So pretty cool stuff. All day. Didn't you go live for like 8 hours? Once I did, it was at the end. It was pretty miserable. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you sit for 8 hours and just focus on the screen and don't move, and you're just like, ugh, by the end of it. you're just drained, so drained. I mean, like, I play games for extended amounts of time and stuff, but it's different. It's somehow different. It takes it out of you to do an 8 hour stream. It really does. Have a good evening, Wonder Bros. See you later. See you later, Furball. Thank you for your love and support, man. I appreciate you. You're the MVP, bro. Appreciate it. How do you say that? Is it Mika? Is it Mika? Is that how you say your name in chat? You've been a viewer for a while, and I've never tried to pronounce your name for that reason because I didn't want to mess it up. Is it Mika? With games you're moving. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Like I can play video games for a long amount of time, right, and be all right. But you stream for 8 hours, bro, and you're just sitting there, just like focusing on chat and stuff for 8 hours. It's so draining. Can I get a Medal of Honor? What is Rich talking about, man? I love Rich. Yeah, guys, join the Discord. Don't be shy. Join the Discord. If you're in here watching us live, you want to be a part of the Discord, I'm going to drop that link one more time. You better grab it. Join us on Discord. We'd love to have you over there. There's plenty of people over there to talk to and make friends with. Join us. Join us, join us. Not to mention there's plenty of other like sub channels on there where you can find all sorts of stuff. We've got an accomplishments channel where you can brag about your healing and recovery and find support among everybody else. Just a casual chat, a support chat. Got a couple voice chat rooms if you're into that. We got a whole channel for Dr. Claire Weeks, selfies and pet pics and just quotes and videos that I find helpful, that I find, on the World Wide Web that I then share with you guys. I mean, there's all sorts of stuff on the Discord. So join us on the Discord. Join us on the Discord. You won't regret it. It's not Mika. Mika. Love you, bro. Good night. Love you, man. Take it easy, bro. I think it's pronounced Micah. Is it Micah? Did I say it? Did I get it right? Micah? The Discord used to not be that cool, to be honest. It used to not be that cool. Like, it was very basic. I had one chat room and that was it. But we recently pimped that shit out. The Discord is popping now. All right, so you want to be a part of it. Is it Micah? Did I get it right? Micah. Mickey? Mickey Micah? I don't know. I don't know. Can I call you? Can I just call you M? M? Does that work? You're one of my regulars, so I have to be able to call you something. Can I just call you M? M. I'm just gonna call you. You know, actually, what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna accept defeat on this one. I'm gonna go to Google, where it like reads the words to you. Pronounce word. Where do I type it in? No, I'm so confused.
Word.
No, I don't literally want you to. Oh my god. Pronounce stuff. No, I'm trying to just get to where I can.
Stuff.
Wow.
Stuff.
Shut up. Where do I type?
Stuff.
Shut up. I just want to type. Just chilling with some fine music, BRB music. He's in the past. I told you guys, he's in the past. Rich is in the past. He's officially in the past. He's on the VRB part of the stream. That is hilarious. I love Rich. Rich is one of my favorite people.
Michi, Michi,
Michi.
Michi, Michi,
Michi.
Michi,
Michi.
Michi,
Michi. Is that right?
Michi,
Michi. Rich is awesome. I love Rich. Is that Michi?
Michi,
Michi. That was very nice. I love watching Rich talk to himself. Oh my god, somebody tell him, please. Uh, Easy mistake. Anyone could make that mistake.
Michi,
Michi. Alright, I got it. I got it now. Michi. It's like a Pokemon. It sounds like a Pokemon. Michi. Michi, I choose you. Michi. The evolved form of Mewtwo. Excalibur knows what he's talking about, bro. Did you ask to be made a trusted member in the Discord, Excalibur? I think can I get permission to post on those Discords? So, yeah, let me explain that real quick. So, there's different roles in the Discord. You have to have the trusted member role in order to post in like the selfies channel, the photos channel, the pet pic channel. You have to be a trusted member to post in that in those channels. And that's so somebody who just got into the Discord who's actually just a troll, which we haven't had yet, but may one day. If they're not a trusted member, they can't post pictures in those channels. That helps us avoid people going online and finding a picture of a fucking dick and posting that in the selfies channel. Basically, that's crudely put and bluntly put. That's why the whole role thing is there, so that that doesn't happen. But Excalibur, yes, absolutely, you can have the permissions. Let's see, you can get that trusted member badge. Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? If I can find you, what is your name in the Discord? There you are. Okay. Trusted member. Boom. You got both badges now. You're good. Who else in this chat right now is in the Discord that needs the donator badge? If you've donated and don't have it, let me know and I can give it to you now. Um, or if you've been in here on the streams for a while and you feel like you deserve the trusted member badge, comment right now so I can go give you that if you want access to all those channels. Anyone can view the channels that's in the Discord, but you can't post in them unless you have that trusted member badge. So let me know if you need either one of those, and we can get that taken care of real quick. Sunshine, yeah, you've been here for a while. You deserve. Yeah, I know I can trust you. You're not a troll. The whole badge system is literally just to keep trolls away, which we haven't had a problem with. But you can never be too safe, right? I want my Discord to be a happy place, so that's why we have the role system in place. Rich is still talking to himself, bro. I'm gonna die laughing here in just a second. I love you, Rich. Rich, when you finally catch up, bro, just know that you gave us all some smiles today, and I appreciate that. And you're a good dude, and I love you. All right, so let's find Kate. Give her that badge. It's Kate with the butterfly. Found it. All right. So you deserve the donator badge. I know you've donated. You're also a trusted member. Congrats. You can now post in the photos, selfies, and pet pics channel. Um, Sunshine. Yes, let's find you. Is your name the same as in here, right? Sunshine? There's only one Sunshine in the Discord, so I'm gonna assume that's you. I'm gonna give you that trusted member badge. There you go. All right. Speak up. Speak up. We're taking care of the Discord right now. Speak up. If you need that donator badge or if you feel like you should have that trusted member badge, speak up. Let me know what your Discord name is and I will get you sorted. Do it now. Now. And if you're just not in the Discord and want to be, I'm going to post that link one more time. I'm telling you, the Discord is awesome. If you're going to be online, if you're at that stage in recovery where you're going to be online talking to other people about anxiety and recovery, yada yada, it should at least be in an acceptance based chat room based on the two main keys, based on the correct information. Acceptance, right? If you're going to do the whole chat room thing, you need to be in an acceptance based chat room instead of one of those random chat rooms online full of a bunch of people that are just don't know what they're talking about and they're just scaring everybody else, right? So, if you're going to do the chat room thing, just come to the Discord. I'm telling you. Drop all those other chat rooms where it's just a bunch of people scaring the shit out of each other. It's no good for you. It's no good. No good. And that is exactly why I made this Discord. I know people do rely on chat rooms and stuff like that for support, but a lot of the chat rooms that are available out there, to no fault of their own, are full of people that are just scaring the shit out of each other and they don't know what they're talking about. They don't know how to recover and they're just going back and forth talking about all their problems and it's just very depressing and just makes you even more anxious. So if you're going to do the chat room thing, click that link. All right, I'm going to head out. Thank you. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by, Excalibur, man. I appreciate it. Have a good one, bro. Let's let Rich know that he's behind a little bit. Anybody else need the donator badge or the trusted member badge? Speak up. Speak up. Hello, Rich. Are you with us? Are you with us now? Assuming you clicked the live button, you should be caught up now. You were behind, so your comments were like referring to things in the past, and we all thought it was pretty funny. You gave us all a good laugh. It's good. It's good. Oh, we love you, Rich. Okay, now this isn't water. This is 7 Up. We ordered some 7 Up, a 2 liter. This will become my new water bottle when I'm done with the 7 Up. That burns. It burns. Does it burn like that for everybody, or am I just a weenie? I think soda just burns. All right. Jump here to assist. Uh, I don't drink soda, but I remember it would burn when eating spicy stuff. Yeah. I drink a lot of water. Sorry, I'm just getting something taken care of over here, guys, real quick. Responding to emails. Fun, fun, fun. We are still live, yes. We are still live. I'm a little bit distracted at the moment. I'm taking care of some emails. Still live. Still live, just a little distracted at the moment. Business emails, gotta love it. Got to love it. It's a bunch of it's a confusing mess right now, chat. So the GoFundMe page that everyone supported, which thank you guys again so much for that, still has not sent me my freaking funds. I had to borrow the money to pay for the cremation, and I need to pay this guy back, which I'm going to do when I get the GoFundMe funds. However, they won't accept my shit. They're like, nah, we can't verify. And I'm like, okay, try my mom's. They're like, nah, it's not gonna work. She doesn't have a bank account. So I'm like, okay, what do I do then? She's like, find a beneficiary. So now I'm reaching out to one of my friends to see if they're okay with being the beneficiary, and then it's just it's a bunch of crap. It's a bunch of crap. So like apparently my ID for some reason can't be verified. My mom doesn't have a bank account, so she's not an option. You can't have like the person it's going to's info connected with a bank account that's not theirs. So she's not an option either. So the only option I have at this point, which mind you, I should have gotten this money a week ago, is to add a beneficiary, and then hopefully they'll send the money to the beneficiary, and then they can send it to me. And I'm reaching out to a close friend of mine to see if they'd be interested in doing that for me. So we'll see, because it's really the only option I've got at this point. So I wrote him back and was like, we'll have to go the beneficiary route. I'm reaching out to a close friend now to see if he would be interested in helping me with this. If so, I will go through the process of adding him. And now I'm just waiting for a response to see if that's something they'd be willing to do. My friend, that is. Yeah, it's pretty annoying. It's pretty annoying because I've got to pay this guy back. I'm not just gonna not pay this guy back, right? Yeah, I mean, if the person I'm asking now doesn't want to do that, if they're uncomfortable with doing that, that's fine. I've got other people I can ask to be the beneficiary, just so they can send this freaking money. And then I'm like, look, they can send it to your bank account and then you can send it to me. I just need somebody to play the middleman here because apparently they don't believe I am who I am. So, but I also will understand if they don't want to do that. Like if they're uncomfortable doing that because that's a lot of money. I get that. But I have to find somebody that's willing. Or else after like 90 days, I think they just like they just refund everybody. GoFundMe is a little bit whack. It is a little bit whack. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie about it. It's a little bit whack. Which I mean, I got several people I can ask. Somebody's bound to not care to do that. How long have we been streaming? 2.5 hours. All right, chat. I am gonna go ahead and end this stream here. I'm gonna try to get this all sorted over here. The stream will be uploaded if you missed it and want to watch it from the beginning, or if you just really enjoyed it and want to recap. It will be uploaded. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, chat. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. 10K subs. Here we come. Thank you for again for all of your love and support. I'm gonna get out of here and deal with this business. All right. Right there. Stay awesome.